Okay, just about here to open the tip. Monroe, boy, they are the surprise story here under the tutelage and head coaching Ashley Tuiasosopo in her 4th year. They knock off the number 3 seed Kamiak, and they are here. They were the number 6 seed in a huge win, and now they're here in the semifinals.
Yeah, and we talked to Ashley before the game, Ashley Tuiasosopo, and everybody else is surprised. She's not very surprised.
No.
She said she was talking how those games could have gone either way. But, yeah, it's tournament play.
It is.
It's not about who's the better team. It's about who's hot.
Who's going to play in the championship 4A girls Wesco here division, and we're off. Grambo and Glacier Peak in the white, and Monroe in the black and orange. Gara will get you familiar with all the girls here as we get going. 3 ball from Gara. Big rebound there, and that's Bella, but great steal.
On the steal.
Tries to get Gara, but gets it back out. Newman from way downtown. Nothing there. Jensen hustle rebound, and Glacier Peak offensive rebound early here.
GP, the aggressor here.
Josephitis, the senior. Grab on the far side. First of 4 games. Deep Josephitis, that's one of her specialties.
Another
Big
rebound.
rebound, but there's a foul. Huge tangle up there.
Are they going to call that on? Looked like that's going to go against Monroe.
Yep, 23.
Boy, a lot of second chance opportunities for Glacier Peak. If Monroe wants to win this game, they're not going to be able to hand Glacier Peak all these second chances all night long. Oh, got to travel.
That foul is on Toyson, the senior. Emily.
One of their leading scorers.
Yes, as the turnover. And here first time we're going to see the Bearcats. And you want to look up for number 1. That is their leading scorer, Monique Fierke. She had 27 in the big upset over Kamiak. Sundit gets it back down over, and this is Toyson. And she drills it.
Monroe draws first blood. Now Monroe's going to have to see if they can eliminate those second chance opportunities by Glacier Peak. Oh, another 3
big
ball.
Time.
Boy, that's 4 3 balls now for GP.
Gara cutting to the hoop, this time a little closer, rolls out. Newman's tied up underneath with Fierke, and the held ball will go to Monroe.
And I think GP's 0 for 5 right now from the
3-point. They're all 3 points practically.
Oh, they had one that was
all but one, yeah.
Down below.
Monroe come to play today, guys.
Yes, they have.
Well, they mean business. Coming off a big win.
Sundit, number 12 with the ball, down over to 24. That's Stringer. There's Fierke. Left hand rolling, tough shot, almost makes it. Rebound is Josephitis. Semi-final game, trying to make to the 4A girls championship game. That'll be at Everett Community College as Newman downtown, and she makes it this time.
Drills it.
Keep firing, they're going to go in eventually, right?
Yeah, that's what you got to do when you're cold is keep shooting.
3-2. Glacier Peak, they're the home team today. Gets it out to Sundit. 13 on the shot clock. Too much trying to get Fierke, and here comes Gara.
Turnover by Monroe.
Haley Grambo, junior.
5 3-pointers, 5 attempts from the 3-point line already for GP.
Cutting.
Make that 6.
Gara from the top of the key, not there one more time.
Boy, they're living and dying by the 3 right now.
They're dying by
6,
it so far.
yeah.
Glacier.
6 3-pointers in the first couple minutes of this game.
Glacier Peak.
I don't know if that was drawn up. Oh, and there goes Haley. The
Grambo
speedster.
Gets the steal, and a great block there.
Oh, she was on the line,
by
though.
Sundit.
Good block. GP's going to get it back. Nice steal by Haley.
3-2, 4:43 left to go in this first quarter one of 4 games today on STSPN. Newman with a nice move. Alexis Newman, the transfer, she moved up from Arizona, and she has been coming on strong, averaging 14.7 a game. There's Toyson one more time.
Josephitis on the rebound.
And here comes the Grizzly. There, nobody saw Newman. Great pass by Guerra.
Newman's putting on a clinic right now.
Somebody got to guard that girl.
Does she have all their points?
She does.
Yeah. Couple of field goals and a three-pointer.
Press. Jenna Bella with the ball, number 21.
I think they're going to call that on Abby.
Yep, head over arm.
And it does go on Josephitis.
Common spelling, by the way.
Yep.
If you're out there keeping score
senior
as a fan.
Fierke out to Elizabeth Sundit. Sundit just a sophomore, averaging 8.2 a game.
Very young team for Monroe. We'll have to talk about that later in the broadcast.
Fierke with those tough left-handers. They go fast break, and Grambo.
Nice hustle by Haley to get open.
With a big finish there. The release. 9-2, 3:34 left in the first quarter.
Glacier Peak on a 9-0 run.
Fierke, and they missing those passes. She has great cuts. They're just not connecting. Grambo running out of real estate. Turns it over.
Oh, they're going to get Newman on the foul there.
Jenna Bella. And here comes 22, Aaliyah Collins,
and
number 22.
Sid the Kid's in, too.
Sid the Kid Giffey. Sid the Kid, I like that. Guffey. Sydney a junior.
Oh,
big shout out to Justin Guffey,
pass there.
The hitman Guffey.
Oh, Justin's probably watching. We probably got a lot of the old GP alums are usually watching.
Big shout out to all of them.
Probably got all 3 of our, who knows, they might be playing basketball. All 3 of our graduating seniors from last year.
They could be, although
they're all playing basketball.
This is an early Pacific time.
They're sleeping in, man.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They're not going to be sleeping in while we're on the air. Are you kidding me?
I would.
Not when the wedge is here.
Sundit out top. Back down here, Paige Stringer, the sophomore, 24. Back into Frakey. Frakey coming off 27-point victory, and they go deep to Guerra.
Nice idea, just a little bit long.
You can see Glacier Peak, they want to run. GP coming off. They had the bye coming into the tournament. They beat Mariner 76-49.
You know, sometimes the bye helps you, and sometimes it doesn't. You know, you got a hot team, you know, and the bye can sometimes hurt you.
Here comes Collins, right to the rim, the foul,
and change.
Another fearless, fast freshman. Say that 3 times fast.
I can't.
You're lucky to say it at all.
Yeah. I think Monroe's going to have to take a little time out to think about this here. Glacier Peak now on an 11-0 run, about to make it 12.
Foul is on Schmidt, her first. And we'll step away and we'll come back. First quarter, 11-2, Glacier Peak up.
When you shop at Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, you not only find what you need, we make sure you get the help you need too. Hi, this is Gray Eaglestead, and I own Lake Stevens Ace Hardware with my wife Christine.
We'll greet you at the door and answer any questions you have about what you need. We're all about serving our customers and our community.
We support local high school sports and many other Lake Stevens organizations and events throughout the year.
So the next time you need something for that job around the house and a little friendly advice, come see us.
Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens. We are the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
Back here, we are at Marysville Pilchuck High School, home of the Tomahawks.
And by the way, this is a phenomenal gym.
It
just became my favorite gym.
Did it really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was
fast. They tore down the old one at Snohomish.
That's true. Collins to try and convert three-point play.
GP on a 12-0 run.
So Monroe,
Oh,
and there's
look at
this
Joseph-
Aaron Pyatt pass.
Joseph with the hustle play there. 14-0 run.
And for Ashley Tuiasosopo, her young kids, they got to handle the pressure. That's been a big factor here early with 2:14 left to go in the first.
We got spectators in our way all of a sudden.
What are they doing here?
Schmidt out front.
Uh-oh.
Now time Fierke 0 for 3 or 4 so far. We'll see
Fierke
how.
kind of has that running one-hander that she likes to use.
She does. A big part of the upset. Josephitis from 3.
Now, GP hustled to get that rebound, and Monroe could have gotten over there.
And that's
Yeah,
maybe
I agree that the second chance opportunities are vast for GP right
big
now.
rebound for
Another
Newman.
one,
Back
another-
up Garrett. Another rebound. Can't find the hole there, but here comes Schmidt.
Geez, would they have 3 or 4 second chance opportunities there?
They
Point.
And Monroe's not going to be – if they want to win this game, they're not going to be able to let them do that.
Deep 3 there by Sundit. Guerra doubled. Newman for 3. Can she hit it again? Yes.
How many is that for Newman? She's just on fire right now.
So, well,
10
that's
points. Yeah.
10 points for Newman already.
2 threes. Fierke finally finds the baseline, goes up, no call. Right there to pick it up is Elizabeth Sundit.
Finally, Monroe stops the bleeding here.
38
It was
seconds.
a 17-0 run.
It was. Collins loses the handle, and that's going to be a turnover. Heads Monroe away with 33.6 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, so Monroe's going to have to try to limit those second and third chance opportunities that GP's getting right now.
Paige Stringer takes a seat. And first in the ball game, Skylar Witham, a freshman, number 20 in. 32 seconds left. Schmidt going to have to find help. And the pressure just too much right now for Monroe.
Tactical error there by Monroe. You can't dribble and pick up the dribble and get double
Not
teamed.
down there.
And you got to always, like we always say, you got to try and get it to the middle of the court. You don't want to get into those corners. Good defense there. Here comes Emily. Toyson, though, she gets it taken away, and Guerra's out of bounds.
You know what happens? This court's so long that out-of-bounds line kind of sneaks up on you. Like, it's different than other gyms because it's so long in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a good 20 feet or more behind the basket back there.
14.7 seconds left here in this first quarter. 17-4 Glacier Peak on top. They go in low, right to Witham. The freshman blocked by Newman.
Oh, and it goes off of her head, and the GP gets a nice break there.
Round head, round ball. Could have gone either way. In or out.
Here comes Collins the other way, and
Wow.
Schmidt
Tough
gets the
foul
foul.
with 6 seconds
Schmidt
left.
was all over her.
That's her first, right?
Second, I think.
Is that her second?
Second foul. That's Monroe's third team foul.
Nobody really in foul trouble yet.
6.5 seconds to go in. Josephitis off the window. Not there. Fierke with the rebound. Can she get a shot off before the buzzer? No, she cannot. So after one, 17-4. We'll come back in a hurry here. We'll do the pregame show now. How's that, Tim?
Right after the first quarter is
Yeah,
perfect.
why not? Never time like that. Back here, Scott Oshman, Tim Boyle, Ron the Wedge, Henthorn. We got Todd Elvig spinning the dials. And Monroe, let's kind of talk a little, set this up. You see Glacier Peak taking the ball inbound and start the second quarter, Tim.
Yeah, so 17-4. GP went on a 17-0 run in that quarter, which doesn't bode well for Monroe trying to keep their hopes alive here. Boy, the full court pressure by GP is pretty harsh right now. And
major issues, and that's going to be a teaching opportunity for Ashley Tuiasosopo in her 4th year. Ashley, you see a foul there.
Didn't look like it from here.
Newman's going to get that or something,
yeah.
I think.
And that is.
Looked like she just stepped in front and stole the ball, but picks up her second.
That's going to be issues. You got Josephitis, Newman with 2 so far for Glacier Peak. They're the second seed.
Another line violation there.
Lake Stevens, the number 1 seed.
Oh, man.
They're going to face Mariner.
Ron's keeping track of the turnovers. What is it, 5-4, Ronnie?
5 for the Bearcats and 4 for. Or 4, yeah, 5 and 4. 5 and 4, yeah.
Newman takes a seat. So number 1 seed Lake Stevens, they will take on Mariner, who we saw the other night against Jackson at 2:30 right here on STSPN.com.
Yeah, and Mariner themselves got an upset.
Yep. Wide open underneath is Guerra, and this time she puts it in. First bucket of the night. Toyson. Rebound there, Schmidt. Back corner, try it again. Why not?
Rattled and rolled.
Now Monroe's getting a bunch of second chances here. 3rd chance there.
19-6, 6:51 left to go. Great pass to Guffey.
That's going to put Sid the Kid at the line.
High to low, Collins to Sydney Guffey. She heads to the stripe. Witham's first, the freshman from Monroe. 4th team foul. Head coach Brian Hill as Sydney hits that. 10th year, been their head coach since the opening of the school at Glacier Peak.
Yeah, both boys and girls have been there since inception.
Took them all the way to the championship at the Tacoma Dome last year. Coming in second, losing that championship game. Sydney hits both. And here the full court press.
Don't pick up your dribble.
And stay in the middle. Launching Smith.
I think Sydney got a piece of that one.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Schmidt
nice dish by Guffey.
Oh, watch this.
Collins, 3-on-1. Collins takes it herself with a smooth lefty. The freshman with 5 points.
Should go 1-on-1 with anybody.
Schmidt breaks the double team, now gets it out.
Don't pick it up. That a girl.
Oh.
And look at Collins. She anticipated, and she's going to get another lay-in.
Monroe's going to have to think about this one here, which they do.
Tuiasosopo calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here and just kind of set up the day and set up the bracket for everybody, and we'll do some edumacating.
Well, first of all, Monroe's going to have to really step up their game. They got some work to do here at 25-6, and you know a lot of people think they were kind of lucky to get here, but again, oh sorry,
we're on. They can see
gotcha.
our. We usually have faces for radio, so we apologize to everybody listening and watching at home.
We're horrifying
Scott Oshman,
people.
Tim Boyle, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. I do have my pretty shirt on.
So you're official.
You're official.
But as you were saying, Mr. Boyle.
Yeah, so Monroe a lot of people think they were lucky to pull off that upset over Kamiak, but Glacier Peak fans might think they did them a favor. But again, Ashley thought, hey, we played them pretty tough all year long, and they got a young team too.
Yes, they do.
Well, they're getting the shots off out here, Tim, and they're just not going in for them, even though that's what makes the score. They're getting the shots.
Well, the last couple times they've broken the press better, so that relieves a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I think what's been key so far is they've given GP too many second and third chances under the basket, and A lot of long rebounds for GP. And there's Fierke.
Fierke, her
nails
first bucket with 6 on the shot clock.
But it was a 3.
It was. That they need threes to catch up here. Too much, a little high there for Guffey to handle, and it's Monroe's ball. Oh, didn't she double dribble?
That was definitely a double dribble. Late on the whistle there, but
Paige
he got
Stringers.
Some personnel changes here. Josephitis is coming in. Guffey's going out along with Collins.
And Jenna Bella out. Also some changes for Monroe. Jensen there. Guerra from deep.
Oh,
and finally she hits it from
She was almost out of bounds when she hit that. Man.
She can hit. We've seen her a few years. I know, Ron, you've watched her even before she played on varsity. She can hit from outside.
She can, and she shoots a shot that looks like it's not going to go in, and all it does.
And there's a great block.
Going to get Jensen with kind of a loose ball foul there, I think.
And that's Rubino in the ball game for Glacier Peak, number 12.
We haven't seen her
No,
too
she's
much
a
in the
freshman.
last couple games. That did go against Jensen, right?
Right.
All right, her first.
Jensen, the senior, one of the defensive specialists for Glacier Peak. Not familiar with Glacier Peak. They lost 3 D1 players a year ago.
Kayla Watkins and Sam Fatkins and
Fierke drives the baseline.
Paisley Johnson,
Yep.
sorry.
No, go ahead. Paisley. What's up?
Like I said, those 3 might be watching from home or from their colleges right now.
Fouls on Rubino, her first. The team's 6th. Fierke at the line. She hit that first one, didn't she?
She did.
She did.
Perfect from the line so far.
And there she goes again. 5 for the senior Monique Fierke.
Oh.
Deep Josephitis. And Rubino with the rebound.
Glacier Peak not shy about the 3 ball today.
Turnover there, Fierke. Here's Sundit. So now Monroe getting in the passing lanes there. 17 on the shot clock, now in trouble, gets it back out. Here comes Sundit.
She got it.
Nice drive right to the hoop.
28-13. Scott and Ron, we talk all the time about basketball being a game of runs, and Monroe's going to need to go on a big one here to kind of get themselves back in this game.
Josephitis. Rebound, Guerra. Guerra draws a whistle.
Yeah, they definitely need to go on a run, and doesn't look like they're going to do that. They can't get the rebounds in there. They're getting boxed out by GP quite a bit.
That's Monique Fierke's first foul, 4th team foul on the Bearcats. Guerra hits it in a very quiet gym when they go to the free throw line.
There's no band here today. This is good.
That's good for us.
It's for us.
Wow.
I think
And
it's good
Guerra
for the
hits.
spectators, too. Sometimes the bands get a little loud. Well, I might
We're
get some
old.
hate mail for that.
Yeah,
though.
we're old.
GP back in the press again. Let's see what they can do here.
Schmidt with the ball.
Keep dribbling. Keep dribbling.
Haley Grambo
There you
defending
go.
now.
Oh,
the
look
double
at
coming.
Haley's defense.
Grambo.
Whoa,
Yeah,
but she got.
Yep.
She went over and back.
Because she
Haley's
did have it in
playing
the
some-
front court. She dribbled
Yeah.
the back court. That was quick. But quick hands there.
Oh, she's just a speed demon all around.
Played great coming on this year. We talk about all the time, it's not who you play when you play. And you want your teams to peak here when we go into playoffs and try and get down the Tacoma Dome. And
Yeah, that's why tournament play, you just never know in tournament play. It's just all about who's hot.
for Glacier Peak, essentially a new team besides Josephitis and Jensen, Guerra. Yeah, Grambo got a little bit. There's another turnover, and here comes Josephitis. Collins Nice block there by Fierke. Rubino tried to get it the bucket there.
Rubino just had a lesson she's going to learn. Next time she's not going to do that quite so fast.
That's right. You got a head fake. 2:50 left to go in the first half here. Who's going to play in the championship game? Fierke, the right.
There she
the
goes
left.
with that one hand.
Doesn't matter.
I think Monroe's going to have to score a little bit quicker than that, though, if they want to get back in this.
8 points so far for Fierke. Going down low, just off the fingertips.
All of a sudden, things going Monroe's way for the last few minutes. Sid the Kid's coming back in.
Madison Rubino, the freshman, she gets a good hand as she sits down.
She got some good minutes in there.
There's the fake. Sundit down low.
Oh,
can't get the gimme there. Toyson. Once again, Sundit tries.
Had good rebounds on that time for Monroe, just didn't make the baskets.
Newman back in. Step back. Rebound, Toyson. Toyson, the other senior on this Monroe Bearcat squad. Under 2 to go here. 30-15. There's a mid-range jumper off by Stringer.
Hill called a quick timeout there right when Newman got the rebound.
So we're here in Marysville Pilchuck, the Tomahawk, Scott Oshman, Tim Boyle, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. So we got this game. Then after this, we switch to boys on STSPN.
That's going to be Kamiak and Monroe. That's going to be a good game.
Should be a good one. Then we flip again to the girls' game, Mariner versus Lake Stevens. The winner of this game will face the winner of that game in the championship.
And then tonight, this crew will be
prime
back
time.
On. It's going to be GP versus Jackson, and I think that's going to be a real thriller. Last time we did that game at Jackson, that kind of went back and forth, and that almost got away from GP. That was a game of runs. They kind of took turns going on some runs, and GP ended up kind of walking away with it.
Yeah, the boys' side, Jackson coming off that thrilling overtime win over Lake Stevens. You saw here on STSPN Thursday night. If you haven't, go to the YouTube channel. Another turnover here. See if Monroe can go into halftime here in a little run.
They're going to need to. Down by 15 at the moment. Oh,
trying to go into Toyson.
Oh, Newman's petitioning the ref that was not a. They say that they're giving that to.
Yeah, Guffey got her foot on it, I think. That's what I thought.
Guerra's going to take a breather with 1:28 left in the half. Nicole Jensen comes in.
It's still only 15 points, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's still doable.
Weren't they up by 13 or 14 against Kamiak a few games ago? And
yeah.
Or was Kamiak or Lake Stevens?
You can't remember?
Can't remember now.
What?
Jeez.
That's like the first time in 7 years.
I'm used to football where we do one a week.
Oh! Josephitis! Set the timer. That was long range.
Finally found her range.
That took 7 seconds just to get to the hoop.
Oh, my. Schmidt, the other side, off-ball call here.
I think they're going to get Abby Josephitis on that one.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, they are. And that's going to be her third, I believe.
She's trying to get around Tobin.
That's just her second.
Oh, that's her second, I heard.
Yeah, second.
Okay.
But that is the 7th team foul for Glacier Peak, so that'll send Paige Stringer to the free throw line, the sophomore. See if with the clock stop she can get a couple.
I think Abby got the bad call there because that was a moving screen that she was bouncing off of there, so he's kind of called her, I guess, for getting her elbow into her.
Yeah, it was a little ticky-tack, I think, and they put Rubino back in.
She hits it in the quiet gym. Paige Stringer. The officials here for this game, Garrett Galbraith, Mike DeLong, and Dwayne Taylor. And she misses that.
I wasn't going to say anything. That's the first free throw missed this game so far by either team.
Come
That's
on.
a good point, Ron.
The announcing jinx.
Oh.
There's a screen into Guffey.
Guffey takes a hard one.
Collins, and she goes hard, and she gets called the offensive call.
Yeah, she was standing there.
What?
Great job there by Paige Stringer.
You know, the difference in that call is she went into her and she was standing there. She put her shoulder into her. If she'd have just opened up and tried to shot with an open body, it would have gone the other way easily.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Second on Aaliyah Collins. And
they called Collins with that?
That's the offensive charge. Okay. Yeah, it's a 15 foul here with 42.4.
Which is awful hard to.
No, I think that's their 8th foul.
That's not Glacier Peak's 8th foul. Glacier Peak has 5 team fouls.
8.
Or excuse me, they have 8. I apologize. You're right.
We'll keep you.
Thank you. It takes 3 of us.
It takes a village here.
My apologies. Meanwhile, after we've discussed that ad nauseum, taking the ball out with them.
Oh,
but that's
that
5 seconds.
5-second violation. Wow.
That big space on the end down there got GP a while ago because they stepped off the line and had a turnover, then turned around and got a time turnover against Monroe there.
Tough passes here. Jensen with a hustle. 38 seconds to go in the half. Guffey from long range.
Oh, Guffey drills it, and it's a 3-ball.
5 for Sid the Kid Guffey. Toyson, 20 seconds left. Trying to find somebody. Gets it back. Now goes up. Not there. Fierke. Back up and in.
Second chance points there.
9. And that.
A little too much there on the pass.
Big 11 turnovers for GP now.
11?
11.
Well, when you're pressing and you're trying to fast break and run, sometimes that's what happens. Witham gets it in. Sundit. 4 seconds left in the first half. Fierke for 3. Rebound Grambo, and that would have cut it even more, but we'll end the first half 36-18. Glacier Peak on top. We'll be back with some highlights and halftime here. You're watching STSPN.com.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Our Mitsubishi electric cooling and heating system allows you to control the temperature in each room separately, all of which can be controlled from your smartphone or tablet. And because we are the mini split experts here in Washington, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical today or visit us at gsheating.com.
Depend on trucks. Chevy trucks. We think it's because Chevrolets are the most dependable trucks built to last a long time. With durable durability and ruggedness. Son of a gun. Chevrolet pickups are designed and built better than ever, giving you a smooth, solid ride since 1918. I like the extra power, hauling power, super powerful, nasty power, and quality.
Seems they make them
Strong, extra strong,
stronger every year.
Chevy trucks are built for work. Hard work. And for play. That's why Chevy's the best truck. Mile after mile.
of it.
All right, back here from Marysville Pilchuck High School, the home of the Tomahawks. I just like saying that. MP, great gym. Scott Oshman, Tim Boyle, Ron the Wedge Henthorn with you. Halftime 36-18. Good evening, everybody. High above here. Not that high, though, above the court. We still have a good position here. But we were talking, Tim Boyle, what does Monroe need to do to get back in this ballgame?
Well, Ron's got the turnovers. It's pretty. Is it pretty close on the turnovers, Ron?
It is, except GP's got like 11, and Monroe's only got like 9.
Yeah, so actually,
but GP's been pressing pretty hard and throwing a lot of long balls down the court.
Yeah,
exactly. Connecting. So
I think the hustle right now you have to give to GP. They're getting a lot of those long rebounds and the pressure. The full court pressure's caused a lot of turnovers by Monroe, but the shooting too. Monroe's been pretty cold. They need to start hitting some of those, and they got to go on a run. Quite frankly.
Ready to go.
Yeah, here we go. The second half. Monroe going to start with it, and that's Schmidt with it. Brenna Schmidt, number 2. Fierke has 9 so far in the first half. Couldn't quite find the rhythm in the beginning, and then she hit one big 3. Trying to get Toyson involved. Number 23, Emily. Sundit drives to the lane.
They're going to get Jensen for a foul on that? 33.
No, that's Josephitis. It's going to be her third. We've seen that in some other games this year for Glacier Peak. Josephitis getting some foul trouble.
Well, she got one right at the end of the half, and then she got one right at the beginning of this half. So,
and Sundit gets that. 4 for Sundit in the first half. She averages 8+ a game. And she drills the second one easily.
Good free throw shooting tonight, right, Ronnie?
Definitely good.
Better than the boys, right?
Yeah, girls are usually better. Except surprisingly enough, last night they weren't. So they probably missed 10 free throws last night. The girls
did.
Yeah.
Monroe in his zone here. Guerra launches. She hit one. Big rebound there. Is Paige Stringer.
Nice hustle there by Haley Grambo. Tie it up, and
possession arrow goes to Glacier Peak.
That's too bad. That was a good rebound for Stringer there. She just didn't get it cleared out.
Guerra just almost at the boundary line.
She's almost out of bounds. You're right. GP throwing up a lot of 3 balls tonight.
Sundit. Great save there by Toyson. Sundit one more time from the 3 ball. Josephitis, big rebound. Jensen here with the ball.
Monroe's coming down and looking like they're more aggressive, shooting the ball a little quicker.
They got to drill some of those shots, though.
Just need to make them.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
You know, when they make them, they get to score.
When you make them, you reduce that deficit, too.
True.
Grambo has to save it. She does. Newman.
Dings it.
13 now for Alexis Newman, and a quick 30-second timeout by Ashley Tuiasosopo.
Brings the lead back up to 19.
Add it to 16 there for a second, and Alexis Newman, she had 2 3-pointers in the first half, and she opens the second here with 1.
What's that? You say that gives her, what, 13?
13 points on the game. She
Leading
averages
scorer
14.5, yes. So let's talk about a little bit the RPI system. It's changed this year as it continues to calculate all the way through each district's playoffs. And right now,
correct,
for our district here, District 1, Lake Stevens on the girls' side is number 7 in the RPI, and Glacier Peak is number 15.
So, yeah, and like you said, it's a change from last year. Last year it stopped right when the playoffs started, and this year that RPI keeps going. So that's going to matter when they seat the teams at the state tournament.
When you love Monroe,
oh,
there's a almost turnover, and there is. Let's see where they go.
Yeah, Monroe's 44 in the RPI.
Yes, I was going to say that.
down a ways, but
I think
actually 41 as of right now. I just looked it up.
They probably went up a couple from that win the other night.
Oh, they did probably. Yeah.
What that's so cool though is they tied up one more time, but they're going to get a whistle here instead of a tie up.
Foul goes on Haley. Her first, I believe.
Second team foul here. They had 8 in the first half. I finally got that right.
You sure about that?
Well, I'm going to look at it one more time. Schmidt out front. Brenna trying to keep it. Good thought, but Tyson didn't get out. Toyson, excuse me, wouldn't get out.
Another
turnover. Guerra thinks about it. Now she drives. Bounce pass to Newman. And one.
Yeah, they kind of ran right into her when she was shooting that. 15 now for Newman.
Schmidt, that's her third on Brenna Schmidt. 5:52 left in the third quarter.
Good
Newman.
free throw shooting tonight. We like to see that.
Alexis Newman coming in this year, she has just been quite a game changer to complement Josephitis and Guerra.
And Grambo gets her tied up there. Nice hustle there.
Along with the freshman Collins coming in for Glacier Peak.
GP doing a really good job of hustling in this game. It's kind of all over the place.
And one thing they need to do is keep that up and not let down, even though they got a little bit of a lead here. A lot of a lead, I guess, 22 points.
Fierke, the senior right-hander, and she gets fouled there. I think that's
going on Newman, I think, and she was
Grambo.
not happy.
Newman will be 3 if it is.
Yeah, it is going to be on Newman. She was none too happy about that either. Is that her fourth?
That's her third.
That's her third? Okay.
That is the third team foul on Glacier Peak. See how I did it right there?
Yeah.
Well, there's still time,
That's
Scott.
true. Schmidt back over Elizabeth. Sundit, long three. Rebound,
Nice
Toyson.
rebound.
Newman with the rebound. Here's Josephitis. Guerra again thinks about it, drives in. Tough pass.
There's some fouling going on down there.
Springer
I think
there.
we got an injured player down there.
That's not good.
Number 23 for Monroe.
Newman got an arm in her face. I think she went down hard.
I don't think she's hurt that bad, though, if you're watching from home. I think she's
It's Toyson, but they can't
shaken
afford
up a little
her.
bit.
She's their second leading scorer, the senior Emily Toyson. She only has 2 in this ball game. We'll step away while they tend to her, and we'll be back. 5 minutes left to go in the third.
Your dreams evolve, and with committed support, they thrive. American Family Insurance.
Todd. And we're back, and Toyson, Emily walked off on her own power, so that's good to hear during the break.
She definitely got fouled and didn't get called.
Now the pressure here, Schmidt. Keeps her dribble, gets it over to Sundit. Jenna Bella out there, number 21 as well. You have Springer and Fierke for Monroe.
With they're down by 22. Are they going to start going to a lot of three-pointers? It's about you want to see if the desperation starts kicking in here. Well, there you go.
Front rim, good rebound. Tries to go up. Bella. It's going to be Glacier Peak basketball, and Springer slow to get up. Stringer, rather.
Stringer like a rope.
That is correct. Paige Stringer, the sophomore.
Now, GP with a 22-point lead, you're probably going to see them move the ball around a lot.
Abby telling Grambo to come there towards her. Still tough D by Brenna Schmidt. .10 on the shot clock. Newman playing with 3 fouls, wraps around, and she delivers a beauty.
Newman knows her way around the underside of that basket, doesn't she?
I think
Really
she wants
does.
another T-shirt is what she's trying to do.
Probably right.
That's what it's all about.
Schmidt, Fierke.
Oh,
Nice. That's how you break a press. Her first
nice little lay-in
basket
for Fierke.
of the second half. Guerra trying to close the door and answer.
GP's been aggressive on those long rebounds. One of the keys to the game for them.
Newman goes baseline, back out Jensen. That's a 2.
Oh,
and she hits it.
Nothing but net for Jensen.
Jensen's first.
Is that her first bucket? Is that
first shot of the night?
Yeah,
I think.
first shot. Yeah.
She's 1 for 1.
100% from the field. She's happy about that, I'm sure.
She's a big difference. She doesn't score a lot of points, but she's a big difference maker out there on the court.
She definitely is.
She is. Skip pass there. Fierke tries to go in hard, pops it out. Here's Sundin. That's back rim. There's Fierke, and
Fierke's
Fierke
getting a little testy under there. I think she's getting some. Oh, the ref's going to have a little chat with her.
Yeah.
She's getting a little feisty, and now he's talking.
She's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Well, she was definitely getting feisty under there, right?
When you go in hard to the basket again, Newman's not going to give up ground. So she got a little chippy there at the end. And
they might tee. She better be careful. They're going to tee her up.
Ashley's giving the ref a little
and
bit.
now Ashley.
And now Ashley is.
He might get called.
And Ashley Tuiasosopo.
She's going to get rung up here.
Let's see what they call here.
Yeah.
She's.
Oh, it's a warning, I think.
It's a warning, and she's.
They could have warned Fierke. I think they gave Fierke a warning, too. A lot of John going on. We like to see that up here. And when you're in the media, you want to see that. Anything controversial, we want to see.
Leah Collins, 22, in there with Grambo. They're working hard. They're competing. There's
a lot of emotions going on. You know, it's playoffs.
Fired up. Jensen, and she's fouled hard there by Paige Stringer.
Talk about Jensen being quiet a little earlier on.
Yes.
She's driving the hoop there.
That went against Stringer, right? Okay.
That's her third team foul for Monroe. Nicole Jensen, the senior, like you said, she does all kinds of stuff. Doesn't show up in the stat book, but
drills the first one.
She has her defense, her court awareness, everything.
I think we call her the glue. She kind of keeps things glued together out there.
My daughter played with her when they were a lot younger, and she was that way when she was young, too. Kind of just a huge presence on the court.
And here comes Fierke the other way. Rolls off. Just been that kind of day, morning here for Fierke. Collins the other way, and it rolls in and one.
And change for Collins. Wow. She kind of bobbled and weaved and squirmed and got that in there.
She is quick as a fiddle. And Paige Stringer.
Was that another one on Stringer?
That's her third, and she looked bewildered when she
I was surprised she got that in.
That's only the first foul on Stringer.
I thought it was her third.
No.
Well, they just called her down on the other side a minute ago.
Wait a minute. We're going to have to look here. Because
I have her down as 3.
Oh, maybe that was on 23 on Toyson, who's back in. That's what happened.
Okay.
So Toyson has 3. Stringer has 1.
You're saying 1, Ron, for Stringer?
Stringer's 1, yeah. I only got 2 for Toyson.
These early morning games, I tell you,
like
there's a reason we've never done one.
8 hours before I'm normally on the air.
You're talking all that. Did she make that last free throw? Was that Newman? Or Collins made the last free throw?
Well,
yes.
She made the first one for sure.
Well, she only got 1, right? She got 2.
She made the free throw.
But she made the free throw.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your head up.
I don't know, too much going on.
A lot happening here. It's 11 a.m.
We did
Pacific
go to Starbucks
Coast
on
time.
the way here.
We should be a lot sharper.
Should have got the triple shot.
But we say that every time. 1:56 left to go in this third quarter. Guerra
with double team. She was double teamed when she launched that one.
First connection beyond the arc in the second half for Michaela Guerra. And that's what you need in playoff basketball. You need everybody to each night to come up
another
big.
Steal for Haley. Oh, and they get her for
Call
double
for the
dribble.
double.
Yeah.
Sundit, the sophomore, the coaching. You can't dribble right out in front against good defense. They'll
That's right.
snatch it from you.
We're seeing Madison Rubino back in this game again. We don't usually see a lot of her.
It's good pass to Toyson, and she gets a foul,
right?
and she helps Toyson up.
She hadn't warmed up yet.
Second on Rubino.
We got Haley and Guffey in at the same time talking to their parents. They've played about 1,000 games together as kids in soccer and softball or whatever, and basketball.
Rolls out.
They estimate they've played about 1,000 games with each other. But
I bet.
they don't get in at the same time very often. Usually one's coming in for the other.
Hits the second. Ball just not falling down here for the Bearcats so far, 54-23. They've had some good looks just rolling out. Grambo left side
and she
launches
gets the foul,
it.
though. They call her for travel. Looked like she got some contact there. I thought she picked up the foul.
That was after she traveled a couple of feet.
Stringer to inbound. Schmidt with the ball now in. Fierke. Collins guarding her. 15 on the shot clock here as we round out last minute in the third quarter. Sundit, Fierke, long range three.
Oh, and
boom.
drills it. She's a good little athlete.
She is.
That's her second three for the night.
Could see her playing basketball next year in college somewhere.
14 for Fierke so far in this one with yet a fourth quarter to go. Guffey hands it to Grambo. Not there. Big rebound there by Toyson. Now she's in trouble.
Yeah,
did she walk? Oh, they gave her a
she's
foul.
going to get the foul.
Good, Jensen's going to get rang up. Yep.
Jensen.
Second personal for Nicole.
6-team foul on Glacier Peak. They were gotten to the bonus in the first half. 23.1 now, 21 seconds left. Here comes Schmidt. In this third quarter. They outscored Kamiak in their big upset win, 18-8 in the third quarter.
And
Haley's going to get another foul, and now that puts him in the bonus.
Haley's playing some tenacious D tonight, though. I think that's only her second, though.
It is.
She can afford it.
She's not in foul trouble.
It'll send Schmidt to the line with 10.9 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Short rebound there. Stringer tries to go back up. No foul. And now here comes Glacier Peak with 5 seconds. Haley. And Stringer fights her way for the rebound. And we will head to the fourth. 54-26. Do not go away.
That Speedway Chevrolet is part of the Lee Johnson Auto family. That means 84 years of serving you the LJ way. Need a truck? We have the perfect truck to fit your needs. Half tons, 1 ton, 2-wheel drives, and 4-wheel drives. Our finance specialists are here to help you, whether you have good credit or bad credit. We're just off Highway 522 at West Main Street in Monroe.
Lee Johnson Auto Family, the LJ way.
When is that?
All right, we're back.
to Everett Community.
With you. We were just talking about, we'll go through the scenarios here. So this is still a two elimination kind of bracket. So even if Monroe doesn't come back and win this, they are still alive.
Yeah, they will play, assuming they don't come back from a 28-point deficit in the fourth quarter.
You never know.
They're going to play Jackson, which that should be a great matchup.
Great look underneath. What a cut. Nicole Jensen with a basket.
Nicole's wanting to score some points all of a sudden.
Maybe she's looking for a shirt. She's working hard this second half.
So is, you got a few people fighting for that T-shirt.
Stay tuned after. We'll have our Speedway Chevrolet Player of the Game interview. Great inbound pass. Stringer can't make it. Now she's down. Hopefully she's okay. Back up here at Grizzlies. Underneath, Newman saves it out to Collins. Back out Jensen. Now here we go. Long range, corner pocket. Tries to bank it.
You can't bank it from
Grambo from
good
about
from
8 out.
Guffey to Grambo. I think Grambo's fighting for a T-shirt right now.
Yeah, she's working hard. She's only got 4 points, though.
I stay out of that.
Sometimes it's not all about the points, Ronnie.
You're right. Wasn't last night for the girls.
Stringer. Oh. Big rebound by Grambo. Maybe she is.
I'm telling you.
Playing solid out there tonight.
The junior, Haley Grambo, she has bided her time. It's going to stay GP ball. Skylar Witham, a freshman, going to come in and give Paige Stringer a breather. Spinning around the top there. 11 on the shot clock now. Back up high.
Oh, look at
Jensen,
Nicole
a three
for three
again.
Oh,
that one off the back.
Just a tiny bit short.
Really worked the shot clock down that time.
They did. That was good ball control. 58-26.
Six minutes left.
Brian Hill keeping the starters in this game.
Oh, steal by Grambo, then a quick pass to Newman.
Newman, great job finishing, has the presence of mind. Alexis Newman, she's adding them up.
What's she at, Scotty?
20.
20, yeah.
Oh.
Hustle play out there. Schmidt hits the deck, and she's slow to get up. And Ashley Tuiasosopo wants a timeout. That's a full one. We'll step away. We'll come back. 5:32 left to go in this one.
When you shop at Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, you not only find what you need, we make sure you get the help you need too. Hi, this is Gray Eaglestead, and I own Lake Stevens Ace Hardware with my wife Christine.
We'll greet you at the door and answer any questions you have about what you need. We're all about serving our customers and our community.
We support local high school sports and many other Lake Stevens organizations and events throughout the year.
So the next time you need something for that job around the house and a little friendly advice, come see us.
Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens. We are the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
You were talking.
We're back.
Right now, it's
we're back. Ronnie calling me out over the break. That's my second demerit so far in this one.
He said you only get one, too.
I know.
You're out.
I'm going to wait my punishment.
Right now, it's a fight for that T-shirt.
Guerrero's got 10 points out there.
There's a debate up in the booth.
There is. It's a hot debate.
Oh, Fierke. That's just how the day's going for Monique Fierke, the senior. Just spectacular year this year.
It won't be her last game, though.
27 points the other night in the huge upset win over Kamiak. Josephitis off the mark. Fierke with the rebound. Trying to go up to Toyson. Too deep. And now they're going to get a workout. Running up and down.
GP's going to try to just work some clock.
So we talked about Monroe, what that sets up. What it does set up possibly is Newman down the block, turnaround.
Gets her own
defense.
rebound.
Jensen out front. Still plenty of time now. Resets the shot clock. Rambo in. She wants a T-shirt.
Oh,
she might get
gets it,
one.
Man.
A floater.
Nice little floater. One-handed, too.
6 points for the junior, Haley Grambo.
Been involved in a lot of the steals tonight and all those a lot of turnovers.
I think maybe even Newman might give the nod. Be okay for Grambo to get that.
And then Sid the Kid's in on a steal.
Here comes Josephitis, 4:04 left. Newman, great fake. Up, can't get it. Rebound and knocked off her. She's frustrated, but she knows. And Brian Hill, he wants to talk about it. We'll stay right here at 30 seconds.
Calm him down a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to
may as well use him.
He's going to put some substitutions in here now. He's going to.
I think it's 62-26.
Good experience for those kids. But on the other side, so Glacier Peak probably going to move on here. Sets up that Lake Stevens Mariner.
There you
and
go.
Here it is.
And
it's
here
a
it
whole
is.
personnel change.
Everybody's looking for the numbers.
Okay, we got 13, we got 10,
we got
12. Boy, the guy at the desk was really busy there. He was freaking.
What a great experience. Malia Smith, the freshman, number 13 in.
Rubino's back in.
Yep. We'll go
Did
back
I say
over.
that right?
Rubino is what they have been saying. We don't know yet. We'll get the email.
We will. We'll get the hate mail. Address it to Scott, please.
Yep. Number 10, Ella Smith in.
Collins is in. She's kind of a regular. So they got one kind of
Freshman.
regular in.
Malia Smith, 13, the freshman we talked about.
Who's number 5? We got
number 5. That's Shaylin Sandy.
Yeah.
Or Sand. That's
Ooh,
Fierke and one.
She says, "I'm not going quietly into the
No,
night."
she's not.
She's a tough little competitor.
She is.
You give her the T-shirt.
Well, if they come back from this, I will give her the T-shirt.
She would deserve it for sure.
Let's have the 4th foul on Aaliyah Collins. She misses that. 8th team foul on Glacier Peak. Rubino with a nice move.
Rebound on one end and the shot on the other.
Her first bucket here in playoff basketball. Jenna Bella drives and picks the foul up there on number 13.
Malaya Smith.
Malaya Smith. 5'5" freshman. Malia Smith, you got Ella Smith, a sophomore in there, and then Fierke's going to get a breather.
Are they sisters?
Not sure. Marquis Price comes in.
Ella
the
Smith.
Got to be
junior.
related. Their name's Smith, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of Smiths out there.
First free throw is good. Bella with the free throw there. Jenna. First basket and her second basket of the night.
I don't know if GP's going to get any more free throws tonight, but they're 100% from the line, guys.
That's
GP is?
incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at Ron. Well, and Monroe's been really good from the line tonight too. I mean, combined, they're probably shooting like 90%.
Smith for 3, and Rubino with the rebound, but there's a call under the hoop. And number 12, Rubino, her third personal.
Now, Monroe's 9 for 11. That's not shabby at all.
They're 9 for 11, yeah. What's GP?
1, 2, 9 for 9.
Oh, you jinxed her, Ron.
I jinxed her, yeah.
Hemmingson, this is Bella Hemmingson, another freshman for
9 for 12, still not terrible.
No, it's really good.
For
like I said,
Monroe.
better than the boys usually do.
Bella Hemmingson, the freshman on the line, gets the second. Ashley Tuasosopo, she's got a lot to work with. She's going to lose Firky and Toyson, but she's got a lot of great talent here as freshmen, sophomores, and juniors.
I see them being a handful next year in the league.
I agree.
I really do. She's got such a positive attitude, too. We've got a chance to meet up with her before the game, and all positive. Nice young lady.
Played softball at the University of Washington. Obviously, if you're around here, the Tuiasosopo family is well known in athletic circles.
Well, that's the other thing they have going for them. The Tuiasosopo, that family, just they're winners all together. So
Smith, another one.
You can just bank on them being a presence.
Rubino racking up rebounds.
Look this ball, a little bit of a sloppy ball going on
Shaylen there
right
again.
now.
Yeah, gets it. 2:35 left, 64-31. This one got out of hand relatively early, but a great experience for Monroe.
Well, it got out of hand. Monroe scored first.
And look at Rubino. That's
off the glass.
That's varsity level right there off the block.
Varsity playoff level. But,
4 for the freshman Madison Rubino.
Monroe drew first blood, and then GP went on a 17-0 run there.
Steal here. Shaylen.
Oh, but gets the foul.
We're going to talk to their parents because I don't know if it's Sand or Sandy.
I think it's Sandy.
You do?
I do.
Price's first personal foul. 5th team foul for Monroe. And it is Sandy, or we'll go with the PA announcer.
Well, there was an E on there.
There's a point for the sophomore. There was an E. S-A-N-D-E.
Yeah.
Great for the parents, too.
Oh, yeah. Talking to some of the parents before the game, we got people all over the world tuning in for this game, which is nice. Grandparents.
Hopefully they turn the sound down. That's my advice to everyone.
Sandy keeps the streak going with
She does. That's impressive there.
I wonder if they've ever had a game where they never missed a free throw. We're going to have to find out, Ronnie.
That's old school.
It's going to happen today if they don't shoot anymore.
Yeah, they got to stay off the line right now.
Now, stay tuned. We have 3 more games right here from Marysville-Pilchuck High School to broadcast playoff basketball, STSPN. Another big steal. Smith. To Smith.
Oh, and she gets the roll. It hung up there for 17 seconds on the edge of the rim. This crew will be back with you tonight at 4 o'clock for
Tim and I will be back for Glacier Peak, Jackson, boys.
Ronnie will be back too, right?
Ronnie will be here, but Ronnie's here all day.
Leaving.
He's a fixture.
Steve and I are going to do the next 2 games.
Oh, you're going to be on with Steve. All right.
Steve Willits. We got
coming.
The mayor coming in to do the next 2.
He's probably here now.
Do the Kamiak Monroe game.
Switch it to boys. Look at the hustle there. Shaylen Sandy, deep 3. Sandy with the rebound, puts it back up.
Uh-oh.
Going to get fouled.
Going to the line.
The record on the line here.
The streak is on the line.
Wait a minute, I'm switching to the edge of my seat.
You're on the edge of your seat. Sandy's 2 for 2. Don't jinx her.
This just in, Joel Boyer, and I actually see him come in, and he's coming up to our broadcast position.
Oh, and she gets the first half of it.
That's 3 for her on the game.
Just tonight's been outstanding free throw shooting.
I thought the mayor was enough, but no. Joel Boyer coming in to help out on the mic.
Gets them both.
Wow.
The streak's alive, ladies and gentlemen.
For another minute.
Text your friends. 100% from the line. Glacier Peak with 56 seconds left. Monroe, long 3-ball there by Marky Price. Here comes Ella Smith. Down low, Sandy!
Sandy Smith is on a scoring rampage right
Shaylen
now.
Sandy. But whatever.
Sorry.
Shaylen.
Too many Smiths and Sandys. And
she is racking them up. 6 points for Sandy. I want some PT, baby. We'll be back with our Speedway Chevrolet player of the game right after this. You guys need to decide who that's going to be as Monroe dribbles. And again, Sandy with another steal.
11 seconds. They're probably just going to run the clock out here.
What are you thinking on GP?
We're gonna talk about it after this break. We're gonna go to break real quick and discuss it.
We will. That'll do it. 74-31. Glacier Peak moves on. They're going to play the winner of Lake Stevens Mariner, which you'll hear and see right here on STSPN at 2:30 today. Monroe, they will head to play Tuesday night versus Jackson at Everett Community College. Congratulations to them. We'll be back right after this with the Speedway Chevrolet Player of the Game.
How about Guerrero? She's got 10 points.
I think we.
Did you know that Speedway Chevrolet is part of the Lee Johnson Auto family? That means 84 years of serving you the LJ way. Need a truck? We have the perfect truck to fit your needs. Half tons, 1 ton, 2-wheel drives, and 4-wheel drives. Our finance specialists are here to help you, whether you have good credit or bad credit. We're just off Highway 522 at West Main Street in Monroe.
Lee Johnson Auto Family, the LJ way.
And then bring the mic down like that. There
you go.
There we go.
Let's test it out. Are we back?
Yeah.
Say something, Haley.
Hi.
Hi, there we can hear you. That's fantastic. Over there, we're giving her directions. Our Speedway Chevrolet Player of the Game here, Haley Grambo. I tell you, Haley, we were talking about it. Your defense, all the steals, the pressure out front. You know, sometimes it's not about all the points.
Yeah.
You guys had the bye. Talk about just the preparation coming into this game.
We knew we couldn't underestimate any opponent, no matter how the previous games went. So we just came out here and played the best game and knew we couldn't win the game in 1 quarter. And we wanted to play 4 quarters and just build the lead and play hard for the district championship.
And Tim knows you from your time on the track.
Yeah, she's a speed demon. You getting ready for track season?
Yeah, I'm excited.
400 again this year, 200, 400?
Yeah, 400, 200 relays.
Awesome.
Is that what's fun? Sometimes your job, a lot of times in that pressure, was really getting to Monroe, and you're kind of one of the spark plugs of that.
Yeah, it's my job.
I think that's what kind of all that running and that speed experience gets you that tenacious defense that you've had out there. And I think one of the keys to the game was you caused a lot of turnovers for them.
Yeah, we have scores. We have people who can score, so I just do my role, play defense.
You concentrate on just breaking everything up out there.
Yeah, that's
good
true.
Defense, good assists.
Thank you.
Nice playing out there.
Now, we'll see what happens, whether it's Mariner or Lake Stevens, and you're probably going to hang out for that game a little later today and watch?
Yeah, probably. I'm excited.
Now, we've already heard that you would like another run at the Vikings, Lake Stevens Vikings, right?
We're ready.
You're ready for them?
We're ready.
All right. Hey, congratulations. You get the T-shirt. You got to have to get the picture. Our Speedway Chevrolet Player of the Game, Haley Grambo, the junior. 6 points, but so much more. Put the T-shirt up, smile over there. Congratulations as Glacier Peak wins this one 74-31. Congratulations, Haley.
Congratulations, Haley.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Next week at Everett Community College. For Scott Oshman, Tim B. Boyle, Ron the Wedge Henthorn, this is going to wrap that up. Todd Elvig, we'll see you later.
Good night. Oh, good afternoon.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Whatever it is.